Twilio built a $68.6 billion business out of connecting American companies with customers over calls, texts and email. Now Dutch startup MessageBird aims to take a slice of that market, starting with a $600 million deal for the world's largest email delivery service. MessageBird raised $1 billion by extending its Series C round, Europe's largest ever, to fund the buyout of SparkPost, which sends emails for the likes of Disney, JP Morgan and PayPal. The Amsterdam-based business had raised $200 million in October and made 3 acquisitions to help build its video and pop-up notification tools. The SparkPost deal sees MessageBird and Twilio emerged as the main players in the complicated, and lucrative, business of helping businesses connect with customers on the phone, SMS or even WhatsApp. The texts you receive from a Uber driver are powered by MessageBird's tech. Email was the missing piece on the chessboard for us, and then we were fortunate enough to be able to buy the world's largest email provider, said Robert Viss, founder and chief executive of MessageBird. This also provides us a very interesting entry point into the United States, and from an angle that we think is a value add to our customers, which is email. The deal will value MessageBird at $3.8 billion and creates a business with $500 million of turnover. That's a fraction of Twilio's $1.7 billion annual revenue and a market cap that has more than tripled to $68.6 billion since the start of the pandemic, with companies forced to invest in online services with stores and call centers shuttered. MessageBird shied away from competing in the US until now. It would have been a blood war, said Viss, but has already landed America's tech giants like Facebook, Uber and Airbnb as clients after focusing on Europe, Asia and Latin America. The move from text and calls into emails is also straight out of Twilio's playbook. The San Francisco-based company acquired email delivery specialist SendGrid for $3 billion in 2019. That deal and private equity fund Thomas Bravo's acquisition of Mailgun later that year signaled that email was still important for businesses despite a proliferating raft of competing text platforms. The deal will also mark a further milestone in MessageBird's plan for an initial public offering. We're still on track for IPO even though we haven't set a date, said Viss, who launched the business in 2011 and bootstrapped it for 6 years. SparkPost, founded in 2008 and based out of Columbia, Maryland, and has largely flown under the radar despite helping to power much better-known email and customer service tools like MailChimp and Intercom, and raising $180 million in funding in January.